Today, I would like to start with being of service. What does this mean? In your religious text is saying there is the phrase serving God. And what we would like to focus today is that serving God actually is the highest level of service. And considering that, taking into consideration that all of you are gods and goddesses, that means that you serve on the highest level all beings around you. And on that level, when you serve all beings around you, all your needs are met through divine synchronicity, through just the universe is behind you, helping and assisting you, providing you all that you need to move forward on your path. So, service has three levels. The first level is the service of self, which means at that level, the soul is mainly focusing on their own needs than to be satisfied. The second level is serving others. It's related to selflessness. And the third level, the highest level, the ultimate level, is being of service to all in a way that you are also being served. And here we would like to mention that whenever you experience challenges, if you direct your attention, if you shift your focus from your challenges and you put your focus on the beings, on the people around you, and think creatively how I can be of service to them, in this way, your challenges will be solved. You will be given hidden solutions that you were never even thinking that were possible before. And this is what happens on this level when you really start to think for the others. And none of those levels is more valid than the other one. All of them have their place in the universe. All of them are valid because all of them are needed steps on your journey, especially right now in this day and age. You're all learning to be of service to the others. And how can you appreciate one level if you haven't experienced the other one? For example, how you can experience being of service to others if you haven't been only of service to yourself. So each one of these steps are needed for your growth, for your evolution, and for ultimately for your ascension. Therefore, each of them needs to be validated, need to be appreciated and loved.
We thank you very much for this beautiful message. And in this regard, I wanted to ask you, I've noticed recently, ever since I started following my passion, following my excitement, that this somehow automatically serves other people. Can you talk about this?
Yes, your higher mind speaks through your passion, speaks through your highest excitement, speaks through the energies of joy, bliss, and ecstasy. So whenever you're experiencing these energies, you're receiving clear guidance from your higher mind. You're showing your higher mind when you take actions on these feelings, on these excitements, that you're ready for more, and your higher mind then gives you more opportunities, more tools to be of service to others, more tools to fulfill your divine purpose. So in this regard, when you take action on that which feels exciting for you at that moment, and that thing is of service to the others, this is exactly what is happening. You're ultimately going to the highest level where serving others, you also serve yourself, but not directly, but indirectly through divine synchronicities, through gifts, through allies, through having the universe behind your back, directing you in the needed direction to move forward.
Thank you very much. This makes so much sense to me.
Thank you.
I've also noticed recently that music makes me feel better. When I am doing something else, for example, doing the dishes or taking a shower or cooking, and when I am listening to music, I start resonating with that music, and that music then charges me and rejuvenates me. Could you talk about this?
Yes, music is related to your highest excitement. So whenever you sing, you are acting on one of your highest excitements, on one of your passions. So it's natural that when you act on it, you will be more and more in that state of being, of bliss, of joy, of ecstasy. So I would advise whenever you feel down, whenever you feel energies that do not resonate with your true essence, just allow for yourself to sing and feel, visualize how these energies that are bothering you, that you would like to heal and let go of, how they're being dissolved in the music. You can see them as dark clouds, just dark gray smoke that is being absorbed by this music. And the music, you can visualize it as beautiful, divine geometrical shapes dancing in rainbow colors. Just the moment they touch the smoke and they become rainbow steam. And this way you can actually perform an alchemical operation where you're alchemizing the dark into light and then bring that energy into yourself, program it, and move forward on your day.
Thank you very much. And when I am not particularly singing, but listening to other people singing, could you expand on that? How does that energizes my body?
The music which you're listening, when you're listening it, you're attracting this kind of music that is relevant to your current state of being, to the energies that you're emanating in this present now moment. So if you are in a joyful state, you will be reflecting this in the music that you will be listening, and this will amplify the state. And on the other side, if you're in a lower state of being, you may attract a music that is not of such a high vibration, and this can amplify the challenging feeling. So you could use this again as a permission slip. Whenever you feel down, if you take some time to focus on the breath, to really return to your core, feel even just for a second bliss or happiness or joy. And from that state of being, then you put a song, you may attract, you may reflect this higher vibrational state of being into the music that you will be listening, and therefore transform the energies that needs healing or transformation or letting go of.
Thank you very much. This is very helpful.
Thank you.
I also wanted to ask you about the energies of fear that I've recently registered within my being. How can I more easily allow for them to move through?
By just allowing them. Fear is a natural vibration. For example, in the forest, in the wildlife, if the deer did not have the element of this energy of fear, it wouldn't run for his life, for her life, in case it's being chased by a wild animal. So whenever you're feeling this energy within yourself, just allow the feeling, just observe it, and know that it's just a process. And the moment you put your focus into the fear, the fear is already in process of transformation, of healing, and of letting go. And there is nothing wrong in feeling fear. Fear is a vibration that allows you to have this focus in the physical reality, to have these self-preservation qualities and abilities if it is in the balanced quantity. If it is not, then of course it needs a process of healing, a process of transformation. But again, there is nothing wrong in fear. And you can always, of course, whenever you feel fear, you can charge the kidneys with blue light, smiling into the kidneys. You can charge the kidneys with the energies of wisdom, with the energies of strong divine willpower that allows you to move forward on your path boldly and strongly. And of course, you can also breathe out with a true sound, all fear within your being, and just visualize how these energies are going into the earth and are being transformed into virtues.
Thank you. Again, this makes me feel so much better.
Thank you.
And I also wanted to ask you about the dream that I had recently. So, me and the channel and a friend of ours, we were in a spaceship. And our friend was the captain of the ship, and me and the channel were sort of passengers in the ship. And our captain had to take care of some things related to the ship. And in this moment, in front of me stood a group of hybrid children. And we had a beautiful moment just interacting with each other, just looking into each other's eyes and interacting, exchanging energy. And it was so beautiful. I was so blissful, so joyful, just observing these children, feeling their excitement, their curiosity. Can you tell me something more about them?
The experience that you had with the hybrid children is happening on a alternate reality where you met in your dream. And these hybrid children, the way you were looking at them and they were looking at you, you were both working on amplifying your psychic skills, your telepathic skills. And this is an ongoing process. This is what we can say at this time.
Thank you very much. This definitely resonates with me, and I'm very grateful for your insight.
Thank you very much.
Our unconditional love and appreciation to you and to your civilization.
Thank you. Our unconditional love to you as well. We love you, we hug you, and we keep you in deep appreciation in our hearts. Our unconditional love to all of you. Good day.